I'm Dr. Ambika Dikshit. I'm a dermatologist, and today I want to talk to you all about vitiligo. More specifically, what are some of the myths and misconceptions that people have about this disease? Now, whenever someone hears the term vitiligo or sees any white patch, they get really frightened, and there is a lot of stigma which is attached with it. So, first of all, not all white patches are vitiligo. So before you draw any conclusion about any white patch on your body or someone in your vicinity, please consult a dermatologist. Now, what are some of the myths which are associated with disease? First, is it contagious? No, it is not at all contagious. It is an autoimmune disease. And by that, what I mean is, there is a state of altered immunity wherein the defense cells of the body, they start acting against the body's own tissue. So in this case, the defense cells start attacking the pigment producing cells. This depletes the pigment and hence the white patch. So it is not at all contagious. It does not spread by touch or aerosol. So many people have been refused jobs. They have been refused marital proposals. Children have been sidelined by their friends, and I know few patients, they have told me that for a very long time their meals used to be cooked separately and they had separate vessels to have food. So such practices are not encouraged. It is not a contagious disease. It is an autoimmune disease just like so many other autoimmune diseases. Second, is it hereditary? So genetics does have a role in the pathogenesis of vitiligo, but that is only in 1/3 of the cases, in only 20 to 30% of the cases. In rest, it is like any other disease. So people are refused marriages, their brothers and sisters are not getting married because they have vitiligo or someone in their family has vitiligo. So such notion is not encouraged. And even in the patients who have genetic predisposition, it is not necessary that the offspring will have. So such notion is not to be encouraged. Third, about the diet. Now, many patients feel that by consuming white colored items such as milk, curds, or by taking more vitamin C, their vitiligo will increase. Now, this is a wrong notion. No scientific literature or data supports this. So please have your milk, have your curd, have your ice cream. No scientific data supports that taking white colored substances will increase your vitiligo. Fourth, is it related to leprosy? So in olden days, when the scriptures were written, it was thought to be associated with leprosy, but we know it is not related to leprosy. That is a totally different disease. Fifth, is it treatable? So in 70% of the cases, it is treatable. Complete cure is in fewer, but it is very much manageable and treatable in about 70% of the cases. Now, I'm not going into the details of the treatment in this video, but just to give a brief overview, there are topical creams, there are immunomodulating drugs, there is phototherapy which stimulates the pigment producing cells to produce more pigment, then there is laser, and in more resistant patches, by resistant I mean which are not responding to medical therapy, there is surgical options, and that also give good results. There may still be few patches which are still resistant, so they can be taken care by camouflage or leave just as it is. It's okay. It is only a change in the color. There is no internal organ involvement at all. Yes, if the disease is very extensive, it is more difficult to treat, and complete repigmentation may not be possible in those patients, but still we can give them medicines which can help them to stabilize the disease, and some repigmentation is still possible. So one should go for treatment instead of going with the fear. Go for treatment. Now, one small request. If you are watching this video and you know someone who has vitiligo, please don't look at them strangely. These patients, they suffer less from the disease and more by the reaction of people around them. So through this video, it is my humble attempt to educate and to remove fear about this disease and help the vitiligo patients. Thank you.